Hi, I am the Purpose Doctor and my name is Olugbenga-wyse. I help people become the best versions of themselves by discovering purpose, gaining career clarity, and taking action. Thanks for subscribing to my Wise Career Nuggets. It's my way to help you create a productive and highly rewarding career. The last career nugget was about how to measure your true worth and potential, a second vital step to your career clarity. Today, I'll be talking about how to identify your natural domain and core area of intelligence, a necessary tool to help you actualize your full potential for maximum reward and career satisfaction. Let me tell you a story. One day, the fish invited the members of the animal kingdom to flaunt its skills by challenging the monkey to a swimming competition. The fish exercised various skills that the monkey couldn't handle, and it was a lost cause for the poor monkey. Then 3 days later, the monkey did the same and invited everyone to flaunt its own skills by challenging the fish in acrobatic displays. Your guess is as good as mine, right? The monkey won the battle by a mile in the return leg. This was a baseless challenge of potential displays if you ask me. And this was exactly what Albert Einstein referred to when he said that everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. The moral of this story is to debunk the debate about if some people are either intelligent or not. Now, most often people ask if people are intelligent, but the right question that we should be asking is how intelligent are they? Everyone is intelligent in their way and only needs to operate in their natural habitat and domain or within their God-given dimensions. Remember while growing up and how we were made to believe that people who operated in the sciences were more intelligent than those who weren't. Many of us can identify with parents and teachers who made us feel less of ourselves simply because we weren't drawn towards the sciences like some children were. I know you know what I mean when people draw natural conclusions that a child poor in mathematics is useless and good for nothing. Now, this remains the basis for measuring intelligence by many academic institutions these days, who write many children off easily and destroy many children's esteem by misinterpreting their intelligence quotients. Just imagine a world where everyone was the same and we couldn't be separated by levels of uniqueness, our strengths, our gifts, or even talents. What a boring world that would be, you know? God must have made us operate in different dimensions of intelligence and natural domain so we could depend on each other and create a chain of support systems. Why should a janitor be made to feel inferior for ensuring that the classrooms of a school are clean because they aren't the teachers who educate the students? Why should a medical doctor be made to feel superior for medical diagnosis more than a pharmacist for prescribing the right medical doses? What is truly wrong is when you operate in the wrong place where you struggle and not where you are naturally good at. It's the level of competence that should be criticized and not the area of competence. You see, God is a multidimensional being that operates in multiple domains. He is fantastic in arts, and you need to look no further when you see creation. He is great in calculations, and you must admire how he gave instructions to his servants when he had to construct masterpieces, like the temple, the ark, and many others. He's fantastic in governance, and you must admire how he set up various kingdoms, operations and systems. He's great in music, with the many musical instruments that exist, and I can go on and on with this, I like how one of my mentors put it when he said that at creation, God's breathing into the first man, Adam, was him putting a dimension of his multidimensional self into us. This means there is a natural habitat and God-given dimension that exists in you that will make people call you a genius, and all you have to do is just find it. This is why the theory of multiple intelligences proposes that rather than defining intelligence as a single or general ability, there are different dimensions of human intelligence. And we are all special, And one's intellectual intelligence or IQ doesn't tell the complete story, my friend. It doesn't tell the complete story about someone's full range of potential. So how do we know our area of natural domain or God-given dimension? Well, the American psychologist Howard Gardner in the 80s proposed 9 areas of intelligence that can guide you into the place of your natural domain, and I'm going to share this with you. 1. The visual spatial intelligence. These are people who are good at visualizing things and tend to excel at identifying patterns, interpreting trends, and usually have a good sense of direction. 2. Linguistic verbal intelligence. These are people who are good with words. They are naturally gifted with language, writing, reading, speaking, storytelling, memorizing words quickly, and even communication. 3. Logical mathematical intelligence. These are people good with logic, brain teasers, problem solving, and have a gift for numbers. They can be strong conceptual thinkers and usually figure out things with ease. 4. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence. These are people who have excellent control of their body. They have superb body awareness. They have good hand-to-eye coordination. They are often great at sports and dance, and stage performances and things like that. 5. Musical intelligence. These are people with above average musical intelligence and can recognize tones and hear patterns in songs, match the pitch of a musical note, and then they can create good music with ease. 6. Interpersonal intelligence. Now these are people great with social skills. They are good at understanding other people's intentions, their emotions. They excel at group work, They are sensitive to other people's needs. They are excellent communicators and can see other people's perspectives. 7. Intrapersonal intelligence. These are people who often spend time daydreaming. Call them the philosophers, the daydreamers. They are often aware of their own mental and emotional state at any given time. 8. Naturalistic intelligence. These are nature lovers. They are sensitive to slight changes in their environment and gravitate towards exploring and, spending time with nature, things like plants, like animals, just name it. They admire nature so well. And finally, the pedagogical intelligence. Now these are effortless teachers, trainers like myself, facilitators, people who enjoy, instructing, facilitating, conveying information, and help people understand things seamlessly. Call people like us live smart. The question most people ask is if they can be a mix of one or more of these intelligence types, and my answer is yes. However, there is one that dominates the others, and operating in that area of dominance is your place of natural domain, my friend. So all you have to do is find it, explore it, and connect your career to it, and then watch other people call you special, irrespective of the field or sector you find yourself. So really, it's a choice whether you would rather be an average salesperson, or an excellent teacher, or a mediocre teacher compared to an outstanding movie director, or a struggling architect compared to being an excellent musician. It's really your choice. It's all about what you truly want. I hope these have been very helpful, my friend. Share this with a friend, family, or colleague who might need this, and anticipate the next nugget where I will be talking about identifying your passion and the importance of creating the balance between your passion and getting a career that pays you well. You can also book a free 30-minute career clarity and coaching call at www.ayobamiwise.com. That is AYOBAMIWYSE.com. And feel free to follow me on my social media handles at ayobamiwise to learn more. Remember, all we do is win, and it always pays to be wise.